Hey guys, what's going on? I'm the Dog, and welcome back to another exciting installment of Metroid Prime. Okay, it's not all that exciting, but it's an exciting game. Maybe not the most exciting game on the market, but I would rather not be playing a lot of the most exciting games in the market. God! God! Sorry about that, just caught a little cold there. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. In all fairness, I don't think Call of Duty are bad games. It's just that people who pay $60 for practically the same thing every year and then try to argue in favor of it, yeah, kind of irritate me. But there could be worse things you could be spending $60 a year on. Like, dare I speak the name? Madden. Okay, enough ranting about games I don't play. That's probably gonna be lose me a few viewers right there if I had any viewers. We're here in the Phendrana Drifts, and we already got a Chozo artifact in the Chozo Ice Temple and some missile and power bomb expansions in these places. So we're going to go through and claim a couple of missed missile expansions and a Chozo artifact in the control tower. And then we're gonna probably just backtrack way back here and go up into this area this way, because there's something we can get right by the quarantine cave that I missed earlier. There are a few power-ups from earlier in the game that I missed. I was just looking at the guide so that I could sort of check off all of them. And there were a fair few that I need to go back and get, including some ones we could have gotten a lot earlier in the game, and even some ones that are in kind of obvious locations that I just sort of forgot about, and wow, I was actually bouncing up and down there because of the Sheegoth. He does do that. Very imposing beast. He or she. Could be a she, and it just knocked me off the platform. You know what? This is a perfect opportunity. Well, wasn't that a massive waste of missiles? But, you know, I kind of felt obligated to. Gotta show off the flamethrower sometimes. Actually, with the amount we've used it on Elite Pirates and stuff, we've probably used it more than we have the Wave Buster. Definitely more than the Ice Spreader. Funny, I usually go around saying the single-shot charge combos are more useful than the outrageously priced continuous fire ones, but then I haven't really used the Ice Spreader at all, so need to find something I can justify using that on, but that probably wouldn't be in the Phendrana Drifts, where there's all these ice-based enemies. Ah, there's still missiles. I want those missiles, I just wasted them. I feel like I was just thinking of interesting things to talk about, and now I'm just sort of sitting here not talking. Anyway, let's just work our way up to the top of the ruined courtyard. We can use this spider ball rail as a shortcut up, so that we don't have to do the whole puzzle with the bomb slots, raising the platforms, and all that. Oh wait, why do I need to jump off? The door to go through is right here. Derp. Load. Hello, regular. Oh wait, no, you're a ninja pirate. And didn't really think we'd be seeing any regular pirates. Just a second here. Oops, sorry about that. I just got attacked while making sure there were no upgrades in this room. Because there were a couple things I missed in the research lab areas. But nothing in here. Well, that was derpy, and I'm not sure how much of that to cut out, because it might be kind of funny seeing me go AFK and then get beaten up by a shadow pirate. Well, whatever. Is there a turret? There's a turret. I wonder if that's Wow, it's not even a mega turret. It's still on weak enemies back here, even though some of the enemies typically get updated over the course of the game. Huh, I guess the fire damage killed that space pirate there. Must be more potent than I thought, since I think I only shot him once. Righty. Rather dark in here. Will admit. Freely. Suppose I could use a different visor. And wow, that's really unhelpful, since the X-ray visor basically just tells you the distances things are from you. I think in one of these research labs, except I think it might be Hydra, not Ether. Or Ether, not Hydra, whichever one we're not in now, has a cordite canister I didn't blow up where we can get a super missile. Is this one? Yeah, that's empty. So complicado. This is the one where you can jump up there onto the morph ball? No, that's the other one. Oh, that guy just died of fire damage. Well, maybe the other one happens to have 2 missile expansions. It is so very confusing, and I am doing this weird accent again. Why am I doing this on camera? I do not know. What is it with me and accents? In Soviet Russia, accent fake you. Oh, for a second I thought that thing would actually be on fire. Oh, it's up on the top level, isn't it? The game's not telling me this is cordite. Oh, okay, there we are. This is it. So it's just on the top level of Research Lab Hydra. Blow that up, there's a missile expansion. So I did miss something, but it was in the opposite lab that I thought. Boink. And yes. Funny how utterly ineffective that machine gun attack is. I guess future armor protects against outdated weaponry? Who knows? Alrighty, you people who I can't see. There. Yeah. Where is he? Ah, I see you. Oh, I just used the holoprojector thingy on top of a spinner as a jumping pad. Cases. That's the save station. Need to go this way. Won't be too OCD about scanning this time, I guess. Or not scanning, saving. Although I won't be too OCD about saving either. Or about scanning either, since I've already scanned everything in here. But we're getting up to the control tower here, where there is something importante for us to get. And what is it with me and speaking in weird accents in foreign languages today? Spanglish. I'm not even taking Spanish. I barely know any Spanish. That's weird. Not Spanish. Spanish isn't weird. Spanish is a great language. I'm just saying it's weird that I'm mixing in Spanish with my English because I don't speak Spanish. Actually, my brother is going to Spain. He's a rising junior in college. And he's getting to study abroad. I wish I could travel to a foreign country. Hopefully wherever I go to college there will be a decent study abroad program. But enough about the dreaded S word. It's summer. We are playing video games. We have no need to talk about such things. We have boxes to destroy. Obviously very, very important. Okay, no, in all seriousness, you can space jump up on top of this door and into this tower. Blow up these boxes. Or it could be on the other side. I don't really know. Oh, it's totally on the other side. Is it? Oh, wait, no, it's on this side. Oh, wow, that's a terrible scan. Okay, there we go. large fuel cell, with radium-based casing, which I think we might... Yeah. We can just blow it up with a missile, fuel explodes, tower falls. So actually, all we needed to get that... Or I think there might have been some ice blocking this window that we needed the plasma beam to melt, and I just really didn't notice. Because I feel like you need more than just the space jump and, there's nothing on this side. I feel like you need more than just the space jump and missiles to do that. So there may have just been ice that we didn't notice because we were just shooting wildly. So we drop down in this hole, go through here in morph ball mode, and this camera is causing the controls to be a bit awkward, but there's our Chozo artifact. Chozo artifact acquired. This is the artifact of Elder, the third of 12, except it's actually the 11th that we've gotten. We only have one left. Pretty awesome. And that one left is in, or at least near, Phendrana's edge. You can bomb up into there, this forms a handy morph ball path, and we can just go out here. And wow, that was interesting. Let's see. Give me just a second to see if there's anything in, like, Research Lab Ether or the Research Core that I didn't get. There may be, so I'll probably cut this. Alrighty, doesn't look like there's anything I missed in those rooms, so I'm just going to begin to backtrack, and I will probably cut this out, since there's not going to be anything particularly interesting to do, or enemies to fight or anything. So I will see you guys when we are back at the Ruined Courtyard. Alright guys, here we are back at the Ruined Courtyard. I went ahead and saved, and now we're going to go in here toward the Quarantine Cave, and I think there might be some sentries. Yep. I guess we can one-shot them with the charge shot from either beam, so it doesn't really matter which we use, but he's messing up our targeting. There we go. Slightly quicker to use the wave beam, slightly more amusing to use the plasma beam and watch them explode. And I don't know why I switched back to the plasma beam. I guess I'm just sort of used to doing that instinctively, because the plasma beam's awesome. There's a Shigok down here, who I guess we might as well kill. I'm not going to waste missiles on him. The heck? A little slow on the uptake there. You, sir, would make a poor boss. Seems like that one was a little more resilient than the other. So, we can spider ball up this track, land on that ledge leading into here, and then grapple across here, but I think we might actually be able to grapple straight from the ground. Yep. Now we can just turn around here, grapple across here. So we could have done that as soon as we had the grapple beam, but we, weren't in Phendrana Drifts. So there's another missile expansion. Only 8 to go, I believe. Here's a scan, but it's not a logbook scan, so it doesn't matter. Expand in animation research. I guess that... Oh, continuing the whole Project Titan Thardos thing. Can be installed on Phazon Mine Patrol by Lotus Milestone. Lotus Milestone? There's another term we'll only hear once in this game. But just space pirate lingo for a particular date, I guess. Right. So, once again, I've lost track of the exact timing. I think I'm gonna keep going on for a bit more, because there are several missed expansions over in this general area of the later part of Phendrana Drifts that has the awesome music. So let's not go down to Metroid Prime. Actually, I have to say, the other part has pretty good music too, but, this one has the one that I really remember. Oh, okay, this is exciting, this is important here. We can finally melt this ice with the plasma beam and get our last energy tank in the game. Oh, yeah. Yes, that noise was necessary. Shut up. There I am, making it hard for me to sync audio again. I thought I heard one of these guys take off, but maybe they just make that noise automatically when you come in the room or something. Or maybe there was another somewhere that took off. I don't think there's anything in particular we can get in the frozen pike. Give me a minute to check. Alrighty, I have gone and confirmed that there is indeed nothing for us to get in the frozen pike. No power-ups of any sort here. We want to go down one of those lower exits. Because I believe there are things we can get in both Frost Cave and Hunter Cave. I'm not 100% certain. I know there's something in Frost Cave, there's stuff in Phendrana's Edge, and there's also something in the Gravity Chamber that we actually could have gotten earlier that I missed. Wait, no, we couldn't have, because we got the grapple beam after the gravity suit, my bad. I don't think there's anything in Hunter Cave. No, there's not. Also confirmed that since we only have one more Power Bomb expansion to go, which is out near the, near Phendrana's Edge, and... What? Was his butt on fire? What is he doing? What? Okay, I'm confused by that. I guess they just die really slowly if you kill them with an uncharged plasma beam shot? Is that all of them? Okay. Whatever. Just blow up these scarabs. Stop being confused about those guys. Roidy. Here we are, back in the Frost Cave. There is... There are some flying pirates to shoot. Arrow troopers, or whatever you like to call them. Ooh, Ultra Energy. So, I talked earlier about this really annoying missile expansion under the ice. The way we get that is we latch onto this glider and swing over here, where we can missile the stalactite that we could not reach from anywhere else in the room, which is going to fall down and hopefully not hit the glider. Looks like he avoided it. And smash through the ice. With unrealistic falling speed, but I'm not a physics person, so what would I know? Hate physics. It's too much math. I like science, but I despise math. Math is the only class I've ever failed. And here is a missile expansion. So we now have a maximum of 215 missiles, and stuff to get in Phendrana's Edge and the Gravity Chamber. I'm gonna go ahead and just get that in this episode. Might be a slightly long one. And then we will have 6 missile expansions to get in other areas. Which I will look up in between episodes, and I might include like a sped up montage or something there. Or maybe not sped up, but just a montage of where to get everything. That would be in the next episode. And then we'll be returning the artifacts to the Artifact Temple and opening up the way to the Impact Crater. So Phendrana's Edge, all the stuff we want to do here is toward the top. I believe there are some invisible platforms at some point in here, but I'm not 100% certain. There's some missiles. Ah, crap. Crap in a barrel. Well, you know what this gives me an opportunity to do? Defy physics by killing something with fire underwater. Yeah. Like a real man, except that we're playing as a woman, so we run into this conundrum again. So... I think the best thing to do is just ignore it. Oh man, I was thinking about alternate. Wow, I really can't talk, and I'm making myself sound like a total moron. I was thinking about alternative ways to phrase that, thought of the phrase sleep on it, and then suddenly got a song stuck in my head that has sleep on it somewhere in the lyrics. By Meatloaf, no less. Righty. Now let me figure out just what it is I have to do here. I believe it involves grappling here. Oh, okay, it's a two-part grapple here. That sounds oddly formal when I say that, two-part grapple. I believe we just do this, this. Aha! Aha! Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! I'm not sure what we need to destroy this. I'm guessing it's probably a power bomb, but I'm gonna try super missile first. Yeah, it's a power bomb. And then there's a, aha! That's the Chozo artifact, which we need basically all the major upgrades of the Phazon suit to get. The Artifact of Spirit, the 11th of 12, but we're actually getting it last. We got the Artifact of Newborn earlier. So we have all the Chozo artifacts, and there's some stuff to scan here. Orpheon crash site is in an orange level security zone. Drill rig operators? So do they drill for Phazon, or are they just gathering oil while they're here? Off-planet drilling? Is that the next major controversy regarding oil? Inspect your life support systems. That seems like a logical thing to do. Okay, so we found that behind that X-rayable wall. Now we want to get all the way up here. And I believe just use the glider to get over here. Yep. And there's this morph ball tunnel. Oop, okay. You don't need to bomb those morph ball doors, so I don't know why I did that. And here is our last Powerball expansion. Brilliant. And here's some more crap to scan. Because never have enough of that. What? Yeah, okay. Oh, vein, okay. I misread that and thought it was something that was like German or something, I don't even know. Impact core is estimated to be 800 meters from the termination point of Phazon vein Omicron, so I guess they have a good Phazon vein that ends near the impact crater. Yeah, has the highest yield per cubic meter of all excavation sites, so good to know. Phazon vein Omicron. Drones must check in. How do you debrief a drone? Couldn't you just, like, send it a data through, like, email or something? Smartphones of the future, I'm telling you. Personal robots. No, personal robots are... I don't know how I feel about personal robots. Let's jump down underwater. Yep. Still not gonna call it an episode. I'm determined to make this go on for as long as possible. But, you know, some of it will be cut out, so it looks like it's gonna be like half an hour in the recording. It's gonna be shorter for you guys. But it's still gonna be pretty long, I think. But enough talking about the episode times. Let's go through here. Although, I mean, it gave me something to ramble about, in lieu of something legitimately interesting, I guess? I don't know. Did we already get an upgrade of some point, of some sort in Frost Cave? I really want to say, or Hunter Cave, I really want to say there's a, missile expansion somewhere in Hunter Cave. Let me check this. No, there's absolutely nothing in Hunter Cave. So anyway, let's take... Probably doesn't matter, I don't know which of them we can reach and which we can't. Okay, we're gonna fall underwater. Jump across here. Boing, boing, boing. I felt the need to make that noise. We go through here. Boy, this is some riveting commentary, isn't it? Jump up here, go through here, make silly noises. Oh, once we have the gravity suit, we can just jump up there from anywhere. Oh, okay, so I didn't know that it was even actually visible, or if it was going to be some cryptic crap. Apparently there's some stalactites. Oh, I think it involves... Okay, yeah. You use the plasma beam to shoot the ice, melting it. And let's not fall underwater and get messed with by those tentacles. But rather, let's jump up here. Probably here would be the best vantage point. And grapple. Mwah. 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 And Voila, or Viola, as this guide says at one point. There's a typo in it that, where it says Viola, where I'm sure he meant voila. I should probably give credit to this guy, since I keep talking about the guide. Even though it's not a spectacular guide, there's a lot of typos and vague stuff, but it is complete, so it's got that going for it. Anyway, that was kind of fun. Get this little bit of health, so we're back up to full. I guess I'll call this an episode. We've gotten everything there is to get here in Phendrana Drifts, so next time I'm just going to be going around getting a bunch of random power-ups, and I'll probably cut out the space between them. So it'll be sort of a montage, and then we'll go back to the Artifacts Temple to deposit the artifacts, and open the way to the Impact Crater. Okay, see you guys then.